Hi and welcome back. I'm Diana. If you're new, welcome. And of course, if you're returning, welcome back. If you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you like the video when everything is all done. All right, let's get into today. So I'm eating my food. I'm eating pollo and sauteed veggies. I haven't made that. I don't think I've made that on the screen before. I'll make that another time. But over the past month, I was not able to find pollo anywhere. Well, the flour, the corn flour. I think I made this last time. I made it somewhere. Anyways, it's what I've been eating basically every time. I'm obsessed with it. And when I was making it today, I was just remembering when I went to Africa and I was in Kenya and they fed me the pollo with fish stew, and it's one of my favorite meals ever in the world, and I've been craving that. But I don't know how to make the fish yet. I have to contact them and ask them how to make that fish, because every single person knew how to make the fish the exact same way. It's just, oof, so good. So if I learn that, I'll probably add it on. Until then, I'm making it with the sauteed veggies because that's what I've been craving. I'm craving the fish, but the sauteed veggies just kind of fulfill me in the same way. So oof, my gosh, so good. But anyways, I have to return a book to the library today, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then I have to go to work later on today, so I'll do that as well. But other than that, I'm just going to finish eating and then I'll catch you later. Good morning. Okay, so right now it is about 10 a.m. I am past my breakfast eating time, which I think we'll be fine. I have to make some stuff, which is gonna take me some time. I want to actually make some chapati today, which I am nervous about. I actually tried it again, I think a couple weeks ago, and it came out so wonderful. It was just so delicious, so perfect. If you're hearing noise, my refrigerator is running. I am sorry. I don't know how to make it stop. Well, I could unplug it. It stops at a certain time also, but I missed that certain time, so at one point it will stop. Anyways, yes, so I'm making chapati and tea. That's what I want to eat for breakfast today. And so yeah, I'm ready. I got my apron on because we're using flour and it's gonna get messy and I don't want to get my sweater messy. But anyways, yes, let's go ahead and do that because I would need to eat already. I'm really pumped and I hope it turns out well because, well, I have to eat it regardless because I did not go grocery shopping yesterday because I wanted to leave the house, but I was so tired. I did laundry and after that, well, I did it in the evening, but in the morning I woke up ready to go and then I just could not get myself out of the house. It was freezing yesterday, freezing. And oh my gosh, I couldn't do it. So now what I'm gonna eat is chapati and I'm so excited because I'm craving it. It's right here and I'm so looking forward to it. I really hope it turns out. Anyways, I've been rambling on and on about that. Let's just get into it. Let me show you what I have. Okay, so I have the flour, I have my mixing bowl and the board for making it flat. I don't have any measurements to anything. I'm just going to go with the flow. My mom makes it the best. And then of course, when I went to Africa, everything was perfection, okay? Everything was perfection. And yeah, I just don't know how to do it. I've been taught how to do it, but for some reason, it hasn't been coming out well, except for, I think, last month I tried it out and oh my gosh, yeah, I think I already said that. But yes, it was good. I was surprised, but the memory was so fresh from Christmas. So now it's been over 2 months now. I think we're in February now. And so my memory, I don't know. We'll see if I remember how I did it last month and hopefully it will be just as wonderful. All right, let's go. flour. I don't want a lot, but I want to make enough for tomorrow also, because I know I want to have some tomorrow morning. I think that's enough. And I'm gonna put water. Again, I don't have an amount that I want to use. I'm going to put salt. I'm gonna put salt. Some oil. I don't know how much to put in it, but I know just a little bit is all I need. I think I'm supposed to put the oil in there in the mixture right now. I don't remember, but I did it anyway. Any more? And taste it and see if it's any good. I think I could use some more salt. Use some more salt. I don't think I made enough. Ooh. Okay, next up, I have transferred the dough into the bowl. Now I'm just going to flatten it out. Got a piece ready to cook. And I guess they're gonna be tiny, which is fine. I'm stretching them out because I want them to get bigger. I need them to be bigger. I need them to be a little bit bigger. It's funny. I guess I made very tiny little rolls, which is fine. I guess I'll be eating them all. I was hoping to make at least 4 large ones, but yeah. Now we transfer the dough over to the kitchen, to the stove. I already have it turned on the pan, and there's no oil in the pan, so we start off with that process. Get some oil and then put it on top while the backside is cooking. Now everything moves really fast at this point, so while I flipped it the first time, I should have been actually flattening out, is that what they call it? Flattening out the rest of the dough, or at least the next dough that's going to be cooked, because that's going to be ready in like, I don't know, 2 seconds. and then I should have the other one ready to go on top. So I'm gonna go ahead and simultaneously do two things at once. Almost impossible, but I have this dough, right? We're gonna go ahead and start with that, and then I'm gonna go over there and flip the other one. Okay, so I think this one is ready. See, sorry for the fast turn, but yeah, I think it's ready. I think you don't want to burn it. You just want it to be a nice brown, and I think it's ready. This is the other side. So now I just transfer it over to a plate, and then I cover it to keep it warm and soft. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other ones yeah, I kind of did that, right? I did it. See? Got it. Let's take her over to the kitchen. While that's on there, it's gonna get browned in like 2 seconds. So I have to run over there. Usually that's what I do. Run over there, start flattening the other one over, and then come here, flip it over. You know, it's a fast process. So we have to move really, really fast when making chapati. And usually everything is close to each other, so it makes it a little bit easier. But I have one side and then the other side, so it's a little bit challenging for me, but it's good exercise anyways. I hope I'm recording myself. Okay, so yeah, I think I made these ones a little bit hard, so I don't think they'll be as soft as I would like them to be. I know last time when I made them, they were nice and soft, but I can tell by the texture after touching the other one, I was like, this is not very soft, so it's probably not. But I don't know if you saw when I held the whole dough when I was kneading it, it was a little bit tough. I don't think it's supposed to be that tough. I think you want it to be a little bit sticky. That way, once you're ready, because when it sits there for a minute while you're flattening out all of them, it gets hardened. We'll try it again at another time, but I'm not completely done. So anyways, we'll see how it really turns out when I'm done with all of them. But let's put this in there because, yeah. I think we're good on timing in the sense of I am making them at a good rate. Time-wise, I think it's 10:30, which is late. It's almost basically lunchtime, but anyways, let's move on to the next one. Let's complete these ones and then eat fast. Oh, by the way, so I like it when it's this color. So when we put oil on it, you don't want it to be overly brown. You want it to be lightly brown. So this is sort of good. This is kind of what you want it to look like when it's done also, not like the others. I'll show you. See, like this is nice. It's not overly cooked. I don't want to burn it. This one's I think I may have burned a little bit, but that's okay. Do that. Because it's flour, you want to make sure it's cooked thoroughly, but you don't want to burn it either. So let's I think I burned it again. Well, clearly I'm not the best chapati maker, but my goal is to actually be really good at making chapati because I love chapati. I love chapati. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with it, and I want to be really, really, really good so that I can just say this is my thing. Because it's one thing to know how to cook a bunch of things. It's another thing when you know how to cook the food you actually want to eat. That's the best part. Okay, so I think the other one's ready. Yeah, it's ready. So good. So far I've got 3. Okay, so I guess I took forever. Also, just know that I'm holding on to my tripod, but I have dough all over my hands, so it's transferred over to my tripod. Am I gonna complain? No, but wear an apron. Definitely wear something, or an apron to cover up the if you have your nice clothes on and you try to make something with flour, it's going to be a mess. Okay, so there's one step that needs to be done before completing the meal, and that is to shake it up, wake it up, and make it flaky. All right, let's try that. Grab the chapati. You could do it here, but I'm gonna do it over there. Nice and ready. Okay, it's time for a taste. Let's see if this is approved by me. Yeah, let's go ahead. Okay. So, like I predicted, it is a little bit harder than I would like it to be. However, the salt level is really perfect, which I'm really proud of, because sometimes it's hard to figure out whether the salt is good in these chapatis or not, since I don't measure or anything like that. But yes, the salt is actually really on point. The texture, because it's a little bit harder, it's not giving the flakiness that I'm supposed to get, which is what I was beating it for. The folding it and wrapping it is what creates the textures. But again, because I think I put little water in there, it became a little bit harder, but it's still very eatable, and I'm gonna drink it with tea, so it's gonna be soft in my stomach. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and eat that, and then yeah, I'll see you in a moment. Good morning. It's so lovely. I have my shoes off and I'm walking. I have to get to a 15-minute walk. It's a 15-minute walk from here, and in the sand it's actually a lot slower because I'm fighting, what do you call it? I'm fighting whatever that thing is, the sand, and trying to get there. But I like it because it feels like a workout, and it's energizing me, and it's massaging my feet, and it feels incredible. So that's what's happening. But yes, I'm just gonna go meet up with some people and then head back home. Today my agenda, I don't really have a big agenda. It drizzled a little bit this morning, and so I was actually curious to see what it's like if it's wet in the sand. But it's not wet. It's a lot firmer though, which is good, so it makes it more fun to walk on. Oh, you see these trails? These are the trails of the car. They're actually nice to walk on. I know I don't really have anything going on. I had my coffee, I drank my coffee, and I still have it in my backpack. Sorry it's shaky, it's just, I should have put it on a tripod, but anyways, yeah, so I don't know what my agenda is. After I meet up with the group of people I'm meeting up with, I'm just gonna probably head back home and call it a day. Okay, I'm just gonna end the vlog here with this beautiful view. It's so lovely. I think it's best to just end it like this. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all had a lovely time, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet, as well as hit the like button if you like the video, and if you want to see more, that would be wonderful, and it's all helping me out very much. But yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you next week.